Welcome to Chapter 2, Inline CSS Styling. The essential outcomes for Chapter 2. You will create and design web pages by applying inline CSS styling to HTML tags and section tags by inserting the language, image browser tab, and metadata tags, distinguishing block elements from inline elements, establishing web page sections, styling web page sections and HTML tags using the proper values and property names, creating a button using JavaScript programming language. Welcome to Section 2, 1. Essential browser tags. These are tags that are either going to go before the opening head tag or between the opening head tags. As you have learned from Chapter 1, without designating a language for the website, the HTML validator will indicate that there is an error. So, following the doc type, on line 3, you want to add the language tag. So, to write the language tag, we'll use the left angle, followed by HTML, that is your tag, space, and then you have your language attribute, LANG equals, and then you have the attribute name, which is in quotation mark, EN, which stands for English. Then you will close it out with a right angle. On line 5, then, you will type in the opening head tag. Char set. The char set is a meta tag that follows the opening title tag between the opening and closing head tag. It's placed on line 9, and it is written starting with a left angle. The tag is meta, M-E-T-A, then space. The attribute is char set, C-H-A-R-S-E-T equals, then quotation marks, you will put UTF-8. This signifies that we are using HTML5. The char set sets the character type for the website. If you want to know more about char sets, then you can click on this link to learn more. Adding an image to the browser tab. If you look at the image below, you're going to see that the first tab has an image to it. That's the image that Google puts on. And then if you look at the second tab, I have an icon that I put on my first web page browser tab. The HTML tag follows the opening head tag and is placed before the opening title tag. So if I look at this link, notice that I have the link between the opening head tag and the opening title tag. I will start with my HTML tag called link, followed by the relay shortcut icon. This is the relationship between the shortcut icon and the image. Then I will have to put in a hyperreference that refers to the actual image. So to do that, I'm going to use my href attribute, and then I have to put in my path, which would be my image folder, then slash, and then I will put in the file name and the extension. The metadata tags. These tags talk to the browser, and thus they are put in between the opening and closing head tag. There are 3 tags that you need to know. These 3 tags follow the character set tag between the opening and closing head tag. Each tag has 2 attributes. They will have a name attribute and a content attribute. First, there is the meta keyword tag. This tag provides keywords that people use to search for a specific topic. It is one of the ways that a browser searches and finds websites. You have your meta description tag, which is an explanation of the function of the website. Include in this description tag as many of the search words that you use in the keyword tag. And then you have the meta author tag. This identifies the designer of the website. The first of our meta tags is the keyword tag. This tag follows the meta character set tag. The name attribute tells the browser to look for keywords in its search for websites. The content attribute provides the actual keywords that the browser is to use in its search. If you look at lines 11 and 12, this meta tag will take up 2 lines. First, you have your meta, followed by your attribute name equals, and then keyword KYWD. And then the content is what changes for every website. You will put the words in here that describe or you think people will use to actually access the website that you're working on. We've looked at the keyword meta tag. Now looking at a description meta tag. This tag explains the website, what the website's about, the purpose. In this description tag, you want to use as many keywords in your description. The more keywords appear, the better it is. The name attribute underneath the description meta tag tells the browser to read the description as it searches for websites. The content attribute tells the browser to use the description in its search. Notice that the description meta tag uses the same attributes as the keyword, the name and the content. The last meta tag that we're going to look at is the author meta tag. This tag identifies the creator of the web page. It uses the name attribute as well. So the name attribute tells the browser that it is to look for the author. The content attribute provides the browser with the actual author of the website. Note, following the opening title tag, you have 4 meta tags between the opening head tag and the closing head tag. The meta tags follow the title tag. The comment tag. The comment tag allows you to put notes inside your page that do not actually appear on the website. You can mark where you left off. If you're going to get up and leave today, you can mark where you left off in your website so that when you open up your website to continue working the next time you come to class, you know where you left off. You can mark where you want to place an image. So you're free to use the comment tag however you want in regards to how you want to, what you want to leave in there as messages. The comment tag shows up in green as its color coding. It starts with the left angle followed by a exclamation point, 2 dots or 2 hyphens, and then you would write out your comment followed by 2 more hyphens and then your right angle. Comments may be put anywhere on a page. You have just finished section 2-1. Please go to your Chapter 1 folder and copy the folder called My First Web Page. Create a Chapter 2 folder. Inside the Chapter 2 folder, paste the My First Web Page folder. Open up the web page in Notepad++. Add the following information into the web page. A, your English tag. B, the link image to the browser tab. C, the 4 meta tags with their descriptions, and D, a note with your first and last name following the English tag. Save your document, launch it in Chrome, check it out in 2 other browsers, then check your coding in the HTML validator. When you're done, call me over to review your work. You're doing a great job. Once you finish this section and I have reviewed your work, please continue on with section 2-2.